What's up, wrestling fans? It looks like the WWE is looking at UK talent. There's some weird stuff happening at WWE, and I'm going to talk about it right now. First of all, sit back and relax, enjoy the show. Welcome to the Joe Cronin Show. This is UK shit right now, okay? Let me explain this to you. Let me explain this right now. ITV, looking to become one of the biggest promotions. WWE's facing a situation where they may no longer be number one TV promotion in the UK. According to Wrestling Observer. Not exactly sure exactly what that means. You can see it written right here on WrestlingInc.com. So I don't know exactly what the situation there is, but this is just coming out today. And WWE is becoming more aggressive, they say, when signing talents because of certain deals they've offered recently is what this report is by the Wrestling Observer and Wrestling Inc. And one of the most interesting things down below is they say they don't have confirmation who's been offered deals but the Wrestling Observer says some of the names are fairly well known in the UK hardcore community, while others have no name value at all. Many have worked WWE tryouts in the past, but the company wasn't interested in them at the time. Several who worked in recent years at tryouts in Glasgow were offered this new deal as well with WWE. WWE is reportedly doing background checks right now and has told potential signings to clean up their social media accounts, but the actual physical contracts have not been offered yet. Man, you talk about cleaning up accounts. I'd have to bleach everything and maybe light it on fire of everything I own if I ever got picked up by anybody. But then again, I'm not really. I do kind of play a character, so there you go. Vince McMahon, look at his bald spot. So many people have said in the past that the WWE doesn't buy wrestlers. They buy them so somebody else doesn't take them. That's one of the big things. They weren't interested in me, so to speak, is what the talent will say. They were interested more in keeping me away from other places, other companies. They wanted to sort of control me and control the indies. Right now, the WWE isn't facing WCW. They're not facing some big entity. What the WWE is facing right now is even more bizarre. They're facing the entire indie wrestling community right now. That's who the WWE is literally up against that. This is like the territories all over again. This is almost like pre-Hulk Hogan in 1980s. This is like Vince McMahon and the WWE are seeing guys become stars on the independent scene on their own. And they're seeing New Japan Pro Wrestling reap the benefits of some of these people. They're seeing other organizations. They're seeing wrestlers wrestle in front of 200 to 500 packed shows at any indie event, at certain indie events, if it's booked the right way. Indie wrestling is exploding right now. It's almost like the territories are back. There's not as many big territories like there were back in the day, but there are tons of very decent-sized small indie promotions. I mean, it's really unbelievable what's happening right now. And WWE is seeing their product sort of, their revenues sort of going up a little bit, but WWE is seeing their audience dropping. But they're seeing the independent scene exploding. And it's bizarre that it's just tipping and tipping. And if you put up, every wrestling indie promotion and other promotion against WWE, you see that the numbers are starting to rise and fall, and eventually, what's it going to mean for the WWE, and what's it going to mean for wrestling? Jumanji! Take a look at The Rock on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine, and the WWE gets absolutely slighted on the cover of this thing. Dwayne Johnson owns Hollywood. How football helped create the ultimate baller. And they basically advertised the magazine everywhere as how The Rock, football helped The Rock become a Hollywood star, but they seem to leave the WWE out of that commentary. However, credit to Wrestling Inc. because they put some of the quotations from the magazine out there. It says, as noted, The Rock is on the cover of Sports Illustrated. In an interview with Sports Illustrated, The Rock talked about how his football college experience helped him in the WWE. And he says, oh man, the shit talking was an art form. It never stopped and it was creative. He said, it helped me when I got into wrestling, tapping tapping into all of that for The Rock. So basically, the cover makes it seem like, hey, F WWE, football and acting. But actually, in the article, he's actually talking about WWE, but slighted on the cover, I think, and bizarrely misrepresented. Misrepresented? I say misrepresentative? Misrepresented. Hey, she speaks. Miss All Dead Everything has finally spoken to International Business Times on the upcoming NXT. She said, I'm really excited to bring everything that I had learned from NXT and put it into the character on SmackDown Live and be one of the biggest, if not best, heels in the company or that the company's ever seen. Wow, one of the biggest heels the company's ever seen. I can't wait to see what happens. Man, what happened to EVA Marie could not make it because her panties fell off. She gets suspended, and then that whole thing just gets buried away. Absolutely terrible. And it's like, what are they going to start doing it again? Or is this going to be like Evolution, Oh, Emma got hurt, so throw out the whole, like, naughty cop, tough girl look, and let's do this beach body thing. Oh, man, I was just starting to like Emma's deal. I didn't know if she needed those shoulder pad things, but I did like her badassery with the glasses and everything she did. If she starts coming out like a model thing, I'm going to be really disappointed, man. I mean, that was Summer Rae's gig, I want Evolution, Emelina, whatever she's going to be called. I want her to just freaking go back to what she was, be badass and destroy. As for EVA Marie, who knows what the hell will happen. I'm hoping a wardrobe malfunction happens, though, I'll tell you that much. Boobies! Oh, man. Oh, man. Will you two just fuck already and get it over with? Oh, man, yeah. Smash her pumpkin. Smash her in the pussy. Despite all my rage, I'm still horny for Dixie. I mean, just get it on already. Just give it up. Go hook up. Go do something. Go just lick her there. I don't know. According to Billy Corgan, rumors that Carter is a dumb idiot are false. Rather, in Corgan's estimation, Carter fools others into underestimating her intelligence. That's a pretty good one right there. Also, Corgan's still upset not dropping the loss over to some things. Really upset about the fact that he was lied to about the WWE negotiations with TNA, and that's one of the biggest things, I think. He thinks Anthem is a good fit for TNA. Hey, a slut for a slut, and there you go. I don't know. I don't know what Billy Corgan said. He didn't say that, actually. I just read that here somewhere. He does say he's happy with the whole result, though, I guess. And, it's just, he says, there's a common belief out there that Dixie is dumb and easily worked. I would like to pose it to the world that it's a completely different theory, and it's the exact opposite. She's the ultimate worker because she's worked all those people, including me. She gets you to believe something about her that's not true. Maybe she gets you to underestimate her intelligence, her ruthlessness, and then she fucking destroys you. I don't know. That's basically what Billy Corgan is saying here. Sexual tension. Sexual tension between Billy Corgan and Dixie Carter. I don't know if we'll ever get... I don't think my daughter freaked out. I don't think we're ever going to get Billy Corgan on this show after what I just did. I mean, I'm sorry. Or maybe Dixie Carter. Never get Dixie Carter on the show after what we did. I thought she was going to come on. I thought maybe we'd get some interview with one of the two of them about this situation. But since we're not going to, I'm just going to talk about the fact that I think they want to bone each other. How about that? Now it's the time of the show when I spoil a top 10. And right now we're looking at whatculture.com, the 10 big lessons WWE must learn from 2016. What's the number one answer? Spoiler alert, bitches. Okay, I know we're supposed to just do number one and spoil you right now, but I can't get over number 10. Seriously, WWE, there are 4 announcers at this table. I just want to say that again. There are 4 announcers at this table. You could seriously just fire Otunga, get rid of JBL, and put me in there. That's all you need to do. If the WWE hires Joe Cronin on the mic, it is destruction time. It is ratings time. You know what? I'm even willing to just not even do color commentary. Forget doing this play-by-play. Forget play-by-play. Forget play-by-play. Forget off the rope, ducks under a clothesline. Forget that. Make me the heel announcer, okay? I'll show every putz on this board what to do, okay? I'll be so good, David Otunga will walk backwards to the sweater store, okay? I promise you. But anyway, on to number one. And here's number one. AJ Styles is the company's real star. And you know what? I agree with this. I agree with this 100%. Before AJ Styles, it was it was Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. I mean, if I were to do a top 5 most valuable players right now, I mean, I'd have to do some thinking about it so I don't forget anybody. But as far as full-time wrestlers in the roster, I think AJ Styles is number 1 right now. I think Seth Rollins is number 2, and I think Chris Jericho is number 3. I think Kevin Owens is number 4, and maybe John Cena is number 5 if he was here, just because of the polarization. Oh, look at that! The website's just launching an ad. What culture? Fuck you, what culture? Fuck you up the ass, what culture? Man, you you sons of bitches with your psychotic amount of ads. Holy Christ. If I was reading on... This is why I don't read. If I was reading on the website, I'd have a goddamn aneurysm and I would freak out. But holy crap. Hey, look down there. See that? Why aren't you following me on Twitter at Joe Cronin Show? That's how you can really interact, and also interact in the comment section below of this video. Please leave a comment. What do you guys think about AJ Styles number 1? I'm not done yet, by the way. Stick around. I got something to unveil in 1 second. More wrestling news on the way. I've got a few more things I want to talk to you guys about right now. But real quick, I just want to shout out to the patrons, guys. And listen, this is a big deal because even though we have lots of guys supporting during the live shows, knowing what type of money is going to be available is very important to me. And eventually maybe we can do this more full-time, do live shows every day, multiple times. That's my goal, to be the biggest sports coverage, wrestling coverage, whatever it is, around. We'll see if we can get there. If you guys want to help out, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And a monthly, if 3,000 of you guys threw $2 a month at me, man, this show would change big time. We would be covering shit like crazy. But we'll see what happens. But for those of you who do $10 and $20, I want to shout out, of course, to Vito Samuel. What's up, Vito? Dropping $20 a month. So, Vito, man, appreciate it. Also to Old Man Davey. Old Man Davey on Twitter. At Old Man Davey, I think it is. If it's not, then I'm an idiot. But while I do that, Matthew, we know him as Bad Omen, is an absolute badass Old Man Davey is at MDavidPower on Twitter. At MDavidPower on Twitter. Old Man Davey, thanks, man. Of course, Matt, I appreciate as well. Bad Omen. These guys support with $20 a month. Also to Young Republican. It looks like Young Republican is pledging $20 a month as well. Shout out again to Josh Creighton, who's doing $10 a month. Broken Filthy Banana throwing $10 out there. Fernando at $10. Freddie Mitchell, $10. Liz McDaniel, what's up, baby? $10. NF Punk, he's doing $10 for the first time. Parminder Singh Baines, he is doing $10 a month. Awandi Big M, what's up? Henry Barajas, Mike Farrow, Stacy Clemens, Stacy Jefferson, man, I appreciate it. Ingy, doing $40 is Ingy, holy Christ. David, New Jersey Dave, still popping off at 40. And just everybody just killing it right now. Let me just make sure I'm getting these right. A lot of these need to be done by status, but you guys are I'm trying to not leave anybody out, basically. Nay is still supporting with $10 a month. What's up, Nay, if you're listening? And Ingy, it's been a while since I talked to you guys, to be honest. I can't believe you guys are still around. Nikki, James Sinclair, John Willis, Billy Boudreau, Bree. What's up, Bree? Gary Rutledge dropping $5 a month. Mike Matheson, John Stryka, Justin Davison, Matthew Eakins, Clinton Gorman. Guys, John Cena. John Cena, is he going to come back or what, man? Somebody just told me that they were actually wanted to see John Cena come back. Can you imagine that? It was like months this guy was like, I was literally raging to get rid of John Cena. Now I want him to come back. What if John Cena comes back? I don't know. Man, I went on a rampage about McDonald's the other day, but, you know, I was laughing. I forgot about it. Like, it was funny, and I did something on Twitter, and everybody saw it. But then I went on the real rage was live, right, driving away from the McDonald's, and I documented that, and I put it up on Facebook. And I pulled it down for everybody to see. And one of the reasons I did is because fucking... Oh my God, what did I just do? I think I just fucking deleted my Twitter almost. Holy Christ. Kevin... What did I fucking just say? Adam. I'm reading the goddamn donations thing. Kevin Scampoli from the whole fucking show played a little bit of it, and he was fascinated with my area here. But I guess that McDonald's is notorious for being fuckheads. So there you go. No expectations there. But shout out to Mr. Scampoli. Man, we would fucking kill it. We ever get together, if me and fucking Scampoli get together and do a show, someone's going to have a goddamn coronary or orgasm. I don't know. John Stryka, I got him. Justin Davidson, Matthew, I got him. Clinton Gorman, still popping $2. William Bobby Gunstrom, and a lot of other $1 donations a month. Thank you guys so much. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. There's a lot of you guys. Thomas Lamotta. I really appreciate the shit out of you guys. You make the show go round. And I'm going to get into some more wrestling news here, but real quick, ProWrestlingTees.com, guys, where my shirts. You guys have been buying my shirt like crazy all of a sudden. I guess people didn't have it. ProWrestlingTees.com, go to the podcast and wrestling video section or whatever, and YouTube section, and you can find the Joe Cronin Show and a few shirts available. And new shirts are coming. I know I say that all the time, but we really are working on it. Interesting fast lane changes are coming. Carmella, she have a black eye. I don't know what these changes to the Elimination Chamber are, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. And yet, Carmella has a black eye. Holy shit, we'll get into that shit in just a fucking second here. Wow, look at this. Man, I'll punch myself in the... Yeah, she's got a little bit of a shiner. You know, it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. She looks like AJ Lee in this photo. She doesn't even look like Carmella in this photo. This is weird. Let me get the photo up so you can see it. She doesn't even look like... That doesn't even look like Carmella. Is that Carmella? That's her Twitter. Man, that just doesn't even look like it. Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island. I shaved my face. No, I don't think she does. She's pretty. She's really pretty. All right, well, let's get into those changes at WWE Elimination Chamber. Interesting stuff. We'll be right there for that one.
You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show.
Joe Cronin Show.
A wrestling podcast with attitude.
This show is not for the weak at heart, but your audience is only. Call the show 339-226-6610.
I want to get off my chest. Give me that hell yeah! But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. It's some of the most brutal contest this sport has ever known.
The Joe Cronin Show is brought to you by WrestleCrate. WrestleCrate.com. Use the coupon code JOESENDME for 10% off the month subscription box. And now it's time for the Joe Cronin Show.
What are you doing, the Joe Cronin Show, you stupid idiot? You stupid idiot! Guys, if you've been thinking about getting one of those wrestling boxes, one of those crates, one of those, gimmicks that are out there, you know that I love these things. And now I really love them because now they sponsor me. So now the fact that they sponsor me, it's like extra hard on, right? You can decide which one you like the best, but either way, pick one and go for it. There's WWE Slam Crate, which you can find on JoeCronenShow.net. WWE Slam Crate is by the WWE, and if you enter in coupon code Joe Sent Me, you're gonna get like $10 off the thing. I don't know exactly what it is. It's a good amount off though. Just type in coupon code Joe Sent Me. Use the link on the website, Joe Cronin Show, or down below in the description box. If not, just make sure you use the coupon code. But definitely try to use the link on my website, JoeCronenShow.com. If you want to get Pro Wrestling Crate, that's the blue box, Pro Wrestling Crate, then you want to use coupon code CRONIN. That's right, the blue box, Pro Wrestling Crate. I think it was the best crate last month, by the way. It was the best one, and I think Wrestle Crate was right behind it, or tie with it, but Slam Crate actually came up in third place, to be honest. So Slam Crate is coupon code Joe Sent Me, Pro Wrestling Crate is coupon code CRONIN, and Wrestle Crate is the third box. It's called Wrestle Crate, and it's the first box, actually. Wrestle Crate was the first wrestling crate ever that came out, and it was created by son and father. And I love those guys so much from Wrestle Crate because they were my first sponsor. And if you want to start getting a crate, I do suggest start with them first because they're the first crate ever. Give them the first chance at it. My coupon code there is Joe Sent Me. So if you can, buy all 3 crates. Fuck it. Support them all, you know? And have fun opening up merch that you can sell for more than the box is worth. So that's pretty good. I think Matt Hardy's going to delete me up here. Look at me screaming. Look at my potato face. Man, I gotta lose like 20 pounds. I'm looking like a turtle. I'm gonna look like Donald Trump if I don't watch out. I mean, he's like 70 though, so that's sort of expected, I guess. All right, well, I want to get into what is this crap about the Elimination Chamber? This is weird. What the hell did I read? Changes to Elimination Chamber? WWE Elimination Chamber and Fastlane changes. Okay, this is noted by the Wrestling Observer. This is reported on WrestlingInc.com. February 12th, WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view from Phoenix was to be a Raw exclusive. But the changes to the 2017 pay-per-view schedule were reportedly in the works. In an update, it was noted by F4WOnline.com today that the Elimination Chamber is now tentatively scheduled to be a SmackDown show. Well, that makes sense, right? So that like, remember we said this? We said this months ago. We knew that a Raw superstar was going to win the Rumble. We knew it. We just 100% said a Raw superstar is going to win the Rumble. And if that's the case, then SmackDown has to take the Elimination Chamber because then you need someone over there, right? And what do you know? It's now become a SmackDown pay-per-view. Which tells you, spoils it, actually, I believe. I mean, I believe this 100% spoils the Royal Rumble for anybody who thought maybe a SmackDown superstar would win it. Absolutely, a WWE Raw superstar is going to win the Rumble. Now, let's play devil's advocate. The WWE Raw could not win it. And then you could have just a rivalry or something ensue for the Universal Championship, which is the new championship. So maybe you just have that involved in a rivalry. But the coveted, classic, original WWE World Heavyweight title that's on SmackDown being held by AJ Styles. Maybe that is the belt that gets the Royal Rumble treatment. But with Raw being the baby, with Raw being the hit show, you would think that they would just pat themselves on the back and put over the firstborn child, right? I mean, that's what you really expect, right? So there you go. There's that news. March 5th, Fastlane pay-per-view from Milwaukee, by the way, was scheduled to be a SmackDown show, but is now a Raw event. So as we heard, now Roadblock is going to be a Raw event. That's interesting shit. By the way, did I tell you, follow me? Make sure you like our Facebook page. It's confusing because I have a Facebook page called Rage Internet Radio, which is the name of the Facebook page is Rage Internet Radio. I also have a Facebook page called facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. But neither one of those are the Facebook page, the official Facebook page for the show. You want to only go to this address, facebook.com/Rage Internet Radio. Like the Facebook page. Okay, almost 3,000 likes over there, and I go live from there sometimes, and I put stuff up there that maybe you don't see. So make sure you're part of all of our social medias. At Twitter, late. At Joe Cronin Show on Twitter. Facebook.com/Rage Internet Radio is the Facebook page. And, of course, support us monthly on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And, Billy is not done sodomizing Dixie yet. No, he's not. Oh, it's in. It's so in. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this freaking show. More shows like this to come. This is the format I'm comfortable with, all you fucks out there. It seems like most of the people I've been talking to on Twitter have cut the ties. At least the ones from WWE and TNA, they have cut all ties with Joe Cronin. What happened? So I guess I'm just going to have to turn the vulgarity up a notch because F it. Stop trying to get a job, Cronin. Stop e-begging, Cronin. Hell, son, I ain't never going to stop e-begging. Hell, son, I ain't never going to stop e-begging. I ain't never gonna stop, just like your mother won't stop sucking my dick, son. Goddamn, if Stone Cold Steve Austin can do a fucking podcast that's vulgar as fuck, so can't Joe Cronin. I'll take your ass to Denny's. All right, guys, well, that's it for tonight. My name is Joe Cronin. Subscribe! Oh, you're still here. Hi. Right now, if you haven't subscribed, there's a round thing popping up. You should click on it and subscribe to it. You can use it on your tablet, your mobile device, or on your desktop computer. Doesn't work on Xbox yet or PlayStation because they suck. Or click on the video on the right to watch more weird shit from me. My name is Joe Cronin. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And now, I'm going to go grab the pillow that's on my bed, cut it into pieces, and choke on the stuffing inside of it.